let's look at the top book reviews for the book Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. You'll never believe who has the top 5-star review. With an overall rating of 3.97 stars on Goodreads and approximately 134,000 reviews, let's jump in with the top 1-star review. Jennifer says, Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil just wasn't for me. The plot could have easily been told in half the page count. The FMC was toxic and flat. The side characters were underdeveloped and the pacing was too slow. You might think that pushing through all those pages will lead to a satisfying payoff, but trust me, it's not worth it. And while I usually try to find something positive in every read, I honestly can't think of anything here that worked for me. The top 2-star review. Farah says, I am so disappointed. This was my first V.E. Schwab book and I truly wanted to love it. Like, I was ready to have my soul ripped out, to be haunted, to feel something. But instead, I got 18 hours of vibes and repetition. The premise, so cool. Toxic lesbian vampires, different timelines, female rage and revenge. Sign me up. And yeah, the first few chapters got me hyped. There was an atmosphere, a tone, a promise of something sharp and devastating. But that promise? Broken. The plot doesn't exist. It's all gorgeous language, pretty metaphors, moody settings, and then nothing. Every chapter sounded poetic and profound, but dig deeper, and there's just nothing there. The top 3-star review. Maddie says, I wanted more story. Less reiteration, more climax, more evolution, more fear, but still, something about it lingers. A rose bloomed in the dark. Its petals were soft. Its teeth were sharp. I just wish it had bitten deeper. I didn't love this book, but I didn't walk away untouched either. It's a novel made of hunger and ghosts, of women who love too much and live too little, of promises that bloom even as they decay. The top 4-star review. Liv says, I've always had a deep love for vampire books, and though things like Twilight can be incredibly fun, my real love for vampires stems not from the monsters themselves, but from the societal implications of how they are born. Schwab nails this aspect. Queerness is at the heart of the story, as is a desire for control in a male-dominated world. This is by far my favorite modern depiction of vampires. It is clear that Schwab was writing with the knowledge that the scariest thing about vampires is their wants deviate from societies, and they now have the power to fulfill those desires, even if they are no longer capable of being satisfied. And the top 5-star review by V.E. Schwab herself. She says, after Addie, I swore I'd never put so much of my actual self into a book. And then I went and did this. Stripped down to my heart and bones and built a novel out of it. Everything I loved and everything I wanted and everything I feared. It's hard to process that one day some of you will read it too. I'd normally never give my own work stars, but given what it took to get down onto paper, I'm making an exception. So there you have it. Those are the top reviews on the book, Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Let me know what you think about the book in the comments and tell me which one I should cover next.